Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. Today we're at Everything Upholstery. We're going to take the boat interior in here and we're going to go and check the place out, and hopefully you can get our seats sorted for the boat. So let's go and check this place out. Ripped upholstery. Let's get it sorted. Shut this. So we're at Everything Upholstery now. We're with Donna and the team, and we've got the interior here, and she just had a quick look at it, and she says it's going to cost a lot of money. No, I'm only joking. So Donna, what we're going to do with this then? So we're going to match the colour.
Get it to match either this colour or the same colour. Give it a good clean. Make sure I get the perfect match, and then change these top panels. Worst scenario, it'd be making the whole of this section.
Yeah, whatever you have to do, Donna. Whatever you have to do.
Yeah.
So it's as easy as that. If you want any upholstery doing, you need to come and see Donna at Everything Upholstery. Link in the description down below. So let's move on. So it's another day. I got to the marina this morning. We'll put a temporary cover on this boat because Impact Marine, a company called Impact Marine, based at Carnforth, they've took the covers away to redo all the buttons and do any repairs that I needed doing to the original covers. So I'm just going to have to get a baler out and bail the water from the cover. We've had some nice weather, so that's my first job, get this cover bailed out. So I've temporarily re-rigged the cover so I can get some petrol in, get the fuel filter changed, get it running again to get it to temperature, and then change the oils. So just been at the petrol station, got 22 litres of the finest of petrol, E5, just to try and test this and get it up and running at the temperature to do the oil change. So £35 for 22 litres. It's just expensive. Oh. Okay, so my first job this morning is to swap out this fuel filter first. So this should be hand tight. Yes, that was good. Get rid of this old fuel filter. Put a fresh one on with the fresh fuel in the tank. Oh dear, bit of fuel there. I don't know how much water was in that. Hopefully there was none, but hey, the fuel filter's full. So we'll get rid of that one and we'll put the new one on, which is just here. All right, so get that swap now. So she's nice and warm now. We'll switch her off and give her an oil change. And also, guys, we need to address these belts. All these belts are very loose, so we might as well change them. Worn and loose, so we'll get some new belts ordered as well. Let's get on with the service. Okay, first things first, I need to try, which is going to be difficult, to get some sort of tray under that oil filter. Otherwise, I'm going to create more oil in these bilges than you can imagine. So I'll see if I can just get a tray kind of under there somewhere. And the chances of it dropping in there perfectly is going to be very slim, but kind of. So I've kind of got a tray under there. Let's see if it'll... I'm getting stuck on things. You know, some people work indoors. I'm working in a bilge. Right, so I've kind of got a tray, an old paint tray, just kind of lined up with that. And let's see if we can get it off. So before I start wrestling with the filter, I'll see while the engine's warm. Let's see if we can pump some oil out. Oh dear. It doesn't look good at all. That's not looking good. So I got the oil filter off and pumped the oil out, and what I'm not happy about is this engine apparently takes 4.3 litres of oil. I've just managed to remove double that, about 9.5 litres, and it looks like this. Oh dear. So filter changed, of course, now new filter on, and I'm just currently topping up the oil, and we'll get it to the level. Bearing in mind I've got an oil filter to fill up as well. We'll just get the levels right, and then we'll try and start it back up. So guys, went to start the engine back up. This is the next day, and the starter motor is not engaging, so looks like I've now got to remove the starter motor. Let's go and get on with that. Bit of WD-40. That was definitely the easy bit. Next bit looks a little bit more challenging. 2 bolts, look like 13 mils, that are mounted underneath to hold the starter motor in place. Let's just see if we can get them out. So I got the first back bolt out. It's right under the starter motor and up, and it's really difficult to get into because I've got no access this way because of this fuel tank and this big lump here. It'd be easier if I could get under the engine, but I've had to go from this side and down in that corner. Wow, that was challenging to get the first bolt out, but this is the most difficult one to get to, so hopefully the next one should be easier. So I finally got the starter motor removed. That wasn't easy at all, to be honest with you. It was just access was just difficult, but it's out, and we'll take a look at it and bench test it.
A one-way bearing in it as well.
So we dismantled the starter motor to find out that the teeth inside this little plastic cog are all stripped. So, you know, nice of them to use a plastic internal where you've got to just throw away parts. I don't know if I can get one of these. If I could, that'll be good. But if not, just order a new starter motor. But it was worth taking it apart to have a nosy at what went wrong. And it looks like there's no plastic teeth left on it. Some of them are okay, some are dead. So there you have it, one broken starter motor. I'm now waiting on a new starter motor to arrive, and once that arrives, we'll get it fitted. We can run the engine back up and then investigate much further on this brown, ugly looking oil. So stay tuned, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.